Um, as the past couple days, well, the past week, I'm like, I've been defending what I've said in a video, you know, and I just want to say I still I stand by everything I say in a video. Every damn thing I stand by it. Because I'm being myself, authentic, 100%. I stand by it. Everything. Even if you don't like it, I stand by it still. 100%. And I thought about this, like, if someone saw me in real life and they're like, you really think you outsuffered Jesus at one point in your life? I'm like, yep, I did think that. And still counting, it's still going. I'm still trying to, you know what I mean? The ball hasn't stopped rolling on trying to outsuffer Jesus, yeah, as I'm climbing, you know what I mean? I'm like, uh, they see me limping around, like, they're like, oh shit, he really is, you know, trying to keep up with Jesus and suffering, and Jesus is trying to keep up with him. Both ways, you know what I mean? It's legit, you know what I mean? Like, yes, and still running, still trying to outdo the man, Jesus. I am still running. Don't you forget. That's what I thought about. Like, if someone like came up to me in real life, I'm like, do you believe what you said in this video or that video or this video? Every damn video, I stand by what I say. Every damn video, almost to 1,000 videos, I stand by everything I say in a video. Every damn thing. Even if it isn't accurate, even if I'm not stronger than Jesus, I still will say, I think I am. I've been through more than him. And he knows I will still say that. Probably till the day I die. I'm like on my deathbed, I'm like, as an old man, I'm like, I outsuffered Jesus. Just kidding. God knows I already tried that. I already tried that. And it didn't work. I didn't outsuffer. Thought I did, but got surprised, with like in my face, you didn't outsuffer like you thought. Oh shit. Shit. There was a Jesus too this whole time. I didn't think there was. I was trying to outsuffer nobody, hoping there was no Jesus to match me. You know what I mean? So yes, I do stand by everything I say. Every damn thing. If it's in my mind and I say it, I stand by it. 100%. I don't say things people want to hear, you know. Just like Jesus wouldn't be popular. If Jesus had a YouTube channel, he would not be popular at all. I don't care what people say. He would not be popular. People would hate him like they did back in the day. If Jesus had a YouTube channel. 100%. He would not be liked. Nope. Nope. And he knows it as well. So, just like what I say, I won't be liked, and he knows it as well. You know what I mean? But I made a video about sanctification, but it didn't post. So I'm like, that made me think maybe God's making it so some of my videos don't post because he doesn't like it. He doesn't like what I'm saying. You know what I mean? But oh well. truth hurts sometimes, God. The truth hurts. Even you have to face the truth, God, about yourself. But anyways. But yeah, I stand by what I say. Even if it leads to my death or me being locked up, I stand by what I say. Every damn word, I stand by it. I do. Like every time I'm making a video, I'm like, because most of the world, and this is true, at least from my experience growing up, most of the world acts like my father, my biological father. Most of the world is like him, a psychopath that's pretending to be a good person. A lot of the world is like that, just people pretending they're good people. They're not. You know, when they're behind closed doors, they're not a good person at all. I thought most of the world was like him. It seemed like most of the world was like my biological father, just pretending to be good, a good person. But I've learned that's not completely true the more I've been out in the world, you know. But growing up, it seemed like that, you know. It seemed unwinnable for me because it seemed like everybody was like him. But so every video, I'm just like, shit, this is true. I'm like, shit, the whole world is like my father, narcissistic. The whole world is like that. So the whole world isn't going to like what I'm saying. For the most part, isn't going to like what I'm saying. That's what I realized. I know too much, you know what I mean? And it's hard to get everything I know out on video of what I've seen for decades in my face. It's hard for it to get on video. But I do know this world wasn't made to benefit guys like me. Not really, you know what I mean? The only reason I'm alive and still going is because God is legit, and He's the trump card that the society doesn't see coming or acknowledge that God's in charge ultimately in the end of who lives or dies, who He wants to help. And that's what Soldier of the Lord was saying to me. Sorry to expose you again, but he was saying, like, God will help whoever He wants to help, no matter what anybody says or thinks. God will help. That's true. That's what He did with me. God chose to help me, no matter what anybody said or thought about me, my whole life. You know what I mean? Because if God listened to what anybody said or thought for most of my life about me, if God listened to what others said about me, He wouldn't help me at all. So God pushed away everything that everybody said or did towards me. They pushed it all to the wayside and helped me anyways. That's why this has been confusing. Because I'm like, based on what everybody said about me, how everybody treated me, based on all that, why are you helping me, God? You shouldn't be helping me. You know what I mean? Based on what everybody said and treated me, how they thought about me, you should not be helping me right now. At all. God knows I think that, Mike. But God disregards what anybody said or did towards me. And how anybody thought about me, God disregards it. Disregards it totally. So no matter what you think about me, doesn't matter. What I think about me, doesn't matter. He disregards it and helps me anyways. It's interesting. It's interesting. God didn't listen to a damn word people said or thought about me. Not a damn word. Not a damn word. He helped me anyways. Not a damn word. Even I was believing everything that everyone said about me. Even I struggle with it now. Even I was believing what everyone said about me. You know. But God didn't. He didn't believe it. He just, I don't believe that shit. I'm helping him anyways. Like I said, God's not afraid of me. He isn't. God's not afraid of me like humans are. You know, like my family was. They're afraid of me. They are. God knows that they're afraid of me. And in a way that could be a good thing. That they're afraid of me. It could be a good thing, and I need to see it that way. People being afraid of me could be a good thing. In the end, it could be. I'm not sure. It's hard to say. But anyways. But that's something I'm remembering now. Because if God was really like my family, he would not help me at all. He would pretend to help me, pretend to care about me like they did. But he wouldn't truly help me. You know what I mean? If God was like my family of origin, he would pretend to care about me. That's why I've been testing him. I've been testing God's love, his caring. I have. I want to know if he cares about me for real. If I can get God to turn against me like the narcissist did, it's over. You know what I mean? But I haven't been able to do that. What worked to turn narcissists to attack me, or anybody to attack me, hasn't worked with God or Jesus, or whatever you want to call him. It hasn't worked. So I can get everybody else to attack me, and God knows it. I can get anybody to target and attack me on command. Doesn't matter. That's how hated I am. I can get anybody to target me and throw venom at me. I can. It's easy for me to do that. I'm very good at that. God knows it. So the fact that I haven't got God to do that and pretty much turn against me, take me out, leave me homeless as well, is interesting. I haven't been able to get God to turn against me like everybody else turned against me. I haven't. Or even me turning against me. I haven't got God to turn against me like that. Like that cruel God in the Old Testament, that I read about as a kid. I can't get that cruel God of the Old Testament that I read about as a kid. I'm like, that God would strike me down right now. He would. I can't get that mean God from the Old Testament to strike me down. To this day. I can't. So I'm like, I wonder if the Old Testament was just, manipulated by men to make God meaner than he really was. You know what I mean? Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I don't understand God. Even to this day. He surprised me even to this day. God has. I don't understand him. I try to figure out God. Try to see what he's doing. I can't figure it out. I can't figure out what God's really doing. I can't. Only he knows what he's doing. When it comes to me, only God knows what the hell he's doing. I have no idea what the hell he's doing. I'm lost. I'm lost when it comes to what the hell God's doing with me. You know what I mean? What the hell he's trying to make me. But anyways, I'm getting off topic. But that's all I really wanted to say. It's like people are trying to battle, what I've said in videos. I'm like, try to battle me. I stand by what I say. I stand by what I say. And what comes to mind right now, it's hard. If you're lying, it's hard to keep up a lie. You know what I mean? It is. If you're trying to just lie all the time and, it's true. If you lie, it's hard to keep up that lie. But if you're telling the truth and you're honest in everything you say and in your videos, you know what I mean? There's nothing for you to defend. You know what I mean? You were truth and honest in your video. There's nothing for you to defend. The video speaks for itself every damn time. There's nothing for me to defend. I was honest and truthful no matter what. And that's powerful. It is. And that's what I was telling. The Christians were talking about character and stuff, and like, what's your best characteristic and stuff. And they were asking me what my best characteristic was yesterday. And I'm like, being honest. You know what I mean? Even if people don't like what I have to say, even if God doesn't like what I have to say about him, I'm honest about it. How I felt, how I saw things, I'm honest. Even me questioning the goodness and integrity of God, I was honest. God knows it. I didn't think God was any better than my family of origin. I didn't think he was any better than the people in religion either. So God's showing me that he's different than all of them somehow. But anyways, I gotta